See, my
It's
favorite thing
Paige.
to do.
You know, I'm new at running my own shit, and I really want to work, so it kind of...
My favorite thing to do while watching the news is to play GTA Online. So that my rage and anger has somewhere to go. Should be able to hear that pretty good. Alright. Let's put a title on this thing. Full view. There we go. Hey viewer, say hi in chat and follow me if you haven't already. Alright. Let's see. Nothing super exciting. Some kids in Minnesota who contracted something like polio. Some storm warnings. They're not talking about Kavanaugh yet. That's weird. Because they love to talk about Kavanaugh.
He's so evil. He's so evil. 30 years ago, he was in high school and might have tried to have sex.
I still maintain that Blasey Ford tried to get with him and he wasn't having it, and 30 years later she sees a chance for revenge. That's what's up. I honestly don't even really care if Kavanaugh gets appointed or not. I'm still on the fence with Trump. I'm not sure if he's good, really the good guy everybody on his side thinks he is, or if he's just a new flavor of bullshit we haven't seen before. I'm going with new flavor of bullshit we haven't seen before until I have reason to believe otherwise. I thought maybe I did in the beginning, but nah. Oh, deadly limo crash. 20 people died after limo plows into parked SUV. Well, there's 20 people we don't have to worry about anymore. They're probably being idiots. Cool. 20 dead idiots. I don't know why we're upset. The planet's overpopulated. Just go to India, man. People die over there constantly. Nobody gives a crap because they all believe in reincarnation. They're just like, what? They're coming back. I like that. Alright. Should go by the nightclub and see what's up. It's a crappy, stupid looking limo too. That's what you get. Aww. That's a little sad. Aww. Okay, now I feel a little bad. But not. This is New York. I grew up in New York State. I have no idea where Schoharie is. I grew up way, way up north near Malone. Nightclub. Go to the nightclub, Eric. Go to the nightclub. Drink some more coffee. Jeez, what's with all the newlyweds in this limo? What were they doing? Oh, they actually look like cool people. Bear Woods. Is my mic on? Yep. Just double check that. Yep, 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 yep. I can turn that down a bit. That's fine. Here we go. Malalia visited 4 countries. She went to 4 countries because of children bullied on social media. Who cares? Seriously? That's what she's wasting her time with? That's the best thing she can come up with to do? I mean, you know, I don't believe in bullying people to the point where they want to commit suicide, but at the same time, I think people need to grow a pair and get used to it. I got picked on constantly when I was in school. Shoved into lockers, locked in lockers, threats of beatings. I only actually had one fight, and it didn't go very long, in like middle school. He like kind of tagged me a little, and then somebody's mom came and broke it up. Where's my freaking nightclub? See, Rockstar even made a special T-shirt just for me. The Omega T-shirt. That's for OmegaToast. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's why they did it. I'm not doing an 8-hour stream this morning. No. 0 viewers. They stopped watching. They're like, oh, this guy sucks. Oh, who cares? Oh, because I'm not playing Fortnite. Well, I can't focus on Fortnite and watch the news. Well spoken. Seriously, like, what the fuck is wrong with people?
Oh my gosh, she wore this, she wore that.
It's like, if that concerns you, you're an idiot. You're an idiot, and you should have been on that limo of 20 people that died. I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel. Nightclub. Ugh. Trump surrounded by old women that used to be hot. Except for Melania, she's still hot. Fuck off, LGT. Don't ever call me again, you stupid asshole. I know that. Oh, they confirmed him. Fuck you, Democrats. Like that wasn't gonna happen. That's why they're not talking about him anymore. Yeah, 50-48 vote. This is why voting is still fascism. Because, 50% of the people can get what they want, and 50% of the people can get forced to do what they don't want. That's not cool. That's not freedom. That's a fascist state where 50% of the people get what they want, 50% don't. That's why democracy, the way it's set up, doesn't work, right? You want to have a truly democratic society, everybody has to agree on anything that gets done. And if you can't get everybody to agree, then it shouldn't get done. We'd have a lot less laws. Yes, we would. We'd have a lot less services. We'd have a lot less bullshit, period. Because everybody doesn't agree on anything. The way it should be. Stop trying to make everybody do the same thing. It's fucking stupid. spit in the face of anybody who dares. This is why I have to play GTA while I watch the news. Dumbass dipshits run this planet. Swear to God, dumbass dipshits follow them. Fuck that bitch. Fuck Blasey Ford. She's just a stooge for the Democrats. She's a piece of shit. She definitely should have been on that bus, that limo. Put her on the limo.
I assume, based on your comments, you agree with that. There are, regardless of anything you just said, there are clearly questions in the minds of a great many people in this country, again, roughly half the country, about Justice Kavanaugh's objectivity. How would you advise him to overcome those questions that so many people in this country have about
See,
whether or not
CBS has to be talking about it. They just love to harp on this shit. They're such a bunch of ass munchers.
tried what? I'm just asking you how he's going to...
Seriously. Freaking hate the people at CBS more than any other news channel right now, because that's the one I watch the most in America. I also like to watch France 24 and Press TV and Sky News, and every now and then I'll tune into one of the Asian propaganda channels. All news is propaganda, okay? Anybody who says differently is a retard, or part of it. Yeah, all the news in the United States is propaganda, all the news in Russia, all the news in China, all the news in Japan, all the news in all the countries in Africa, and all of Europe, and England, and Britain, and Switzerland, and Sweden, Denmark, and Germany, and it's all propaganda. If it's on TV, it's propaganda. Even TV shows we watch are all propaganda. They'll tell you how to act, how to dress, how to behave, how to react. You want to understand why people are the way they are? Watch TV. You're like, oh, okay. Why don't? There it is. That's all still full. It's cargo sporting goods still. Mostly. They are still talking about this limo? I'm sorry, I know 20 people died, but it's 20 people on a planet of 7 billion. How does this qualify as having to be covered non-stop all morning? Who was on this limo? Now I think it's weird. They talk about something like this too much, it means they're trying to push a narrative, a specific narrative. Who was on that limo? Let's find out. Who was on the limo in New York? Oh, shut up, Vlad. You're a piece of crap. I hate you. Bald-headed cue ball. Biatch. I probably should have checked mature content. I gotta read those guidelines. Like, I don't know. I watch other channels and people swear and stuff all the time. So, like, if that's all it is, or all that matters, I don't know. I like swearing, and I don't think I should have to censor my channel because of it. Grow up. Don't grow up. Nobody. I'm too tired to talk about it. Alright, limo crashes, kills 20 people, and deadliest U.S. transport accident since 2009. What happened in 2009? 2009, a 2001 Ford Excursion limo was traveling southwest on State Route 30 when it didn't stop at the intersection and collided with another SUV. Okay. Didn't say how many people. Oh, that was a 2001 Ford Excursion limo. Didn't say what happened in 2009. Why were they in the limo? Where were they going? That's crazy. All it did was collide with another SUV and all 20 people died? It was a limo. I mean, come on. How fast were they going? And why didn't it stop? Oh, it's outside Albany. Okay. That's like 4 hours from where I grew up. As head of a brewery, Omega in Cooperstown. They were celebrating the 30th birthday of Vertucci McGowan's friend. Okay. And their spouses were all killed. Jesus. Why were they... He's sweet and kind and funny. Yeah, see, that's why you can pretty much be with anybody, because that's all anybody looks for anybody. I just want somebody who's sweet and kind and funny. Well, it's like anybody in a good mood. We're wearing seatbelts. Of course they weren't wearing seatbelts. They were in a friggin' limo on a birthday party. Speed limit at the intersection is 50 miles per hour. I heard a loud bang. Man, that's crazy. How did they all die? Like, that's just... That's crazy, dude. They're not going to show any pictures of it. Yeah, go ahead. Anyway. No, fuck off.
Great. Do I have a job for you? Crowds can smell if a club isn't right. And right now, our club isn't right. We've been robbed for a truck of booze. Get it, and we can get back to running this place properly.
They're on their way to a birthday party. That wasn't a very fun birthday party, was it? Oh well. Anyway, there's gotta be something else going on in the world besides this. I mean, that can't be the only thing there is. Meantime, let's go get the stolen supplies. Oh yeah, pro tip on watching YouTube now. Watch it using the Brave browser. Put shields up, and you don't have to watch the ads on YouTube anymore. Fuck you, Google. Fuck you. I hope Google dies. I hope everybody stops using it and uses something else. Because they're a bunch of greedy bastard assholes. And that's what they deserve. Screw them all.
And archive material, these rare pieces guide visitors through the history.
Well, France 24 is talking about art. That's nice, but again, don't care. The whole world is against Kavanaugh. John Oliver, you're a douchebag. Also. I used to think he was cool. He's not. He's just another dumbass stooge selling out humanity. Whatever. See what Bloomberg's talking about. You want news? Watch Bloomberg. They're not live. For reals? I don't understand. Yeah. That's kind of weird. Interpol's missing president? What's going on? She'll lose leverage on Peninsula each month, says Professor Myers. Oh, please. Let's open that in the new. And let's go ahead and take a look at that.
What do we actually know here, David? That's the thing to start.
Well, the Chinese Communist Party has said that he is under investigation, so one can probably assume, for breaking the law, so one can probably assume that he's being caught up in the anti-corruption probe, which has been taking place since he came to power. And we also know that his wife held this rather bizarre press conference where she sat with her back to the camera because she didn't want her face to be recognized, because she thought that would be a security concern for her in Lyon, that's where the Interpol is based. So we know that Meng has disappeared, probably under investigation for corruption. His wife is remaining in France for the time being.
Yeah. What does this exactly tell us of what is happening inside China at the moment?
The fact that China has detained the head of an international organization who was only put in charge of Interpol in November 2016, and this was part of sort of China's reach out to becoming more responsible global citizen with its people, running international organizations. It shows that really internal party politics and dynamics takes precedent over anything to do with any international organization. And it also raises questions
As well it should.
any potential heads of any other international organizations.
Forget the screw
How on earth
globalization.
do these people
It's just centralized power.
vastness of the corruption problem that China has had?
Will never be good for everybody and awesome for a few.
Is it a question of Meng, new evidence on Meng being discovered, or
I'm not part of that few, so I'm not with it. uh-uh. Maybe the Rothschilds and decided to invite me into the fold or something. Yeah, I'd be a little friendlier towards their agenda, but I'm not, so screw them. They must be stopped. Vivian Rothschild. Isn't that his name? Is Vivian? Like one of the big ones that you never hear about? Everybody knows who Jacob Rothschild is. Well, not everybody, but a lot. He's the most popular one. He's the one that everybody sees a picture of because he looks like Mr. Burns. He really does look like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. It's a little weird. I guess that's who Mr. Burns... It's not weird. I think that's actually who Mr. Burns was modeled after, was Jacob Rothschild. But there's two others. There's Vivian Rothschild and the older ones that's still around. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. And then there's the younger ones, Nat Rothschild, Nathaniel, and Alexander, who a lot of people don't hear about, but he's apparently the one that's been tapped to be the next big honcho in the family. He'll be like the next Vivian. Jacob's not the head. Like, he's just the figurehead. He's the guy that they show on YouTube. What's the other one's name?
Imagine a place where your neighbors greet your children by name. A place with
Yeah, it's where I grew up.
splendid vistas. A place where you can drive
It's called a
just
small
20
town.
minutes, but just
You
sail
must live in a
above the
city.
water.
You're Cartman.
It's a seductive place, isn't it?
It's called a small town.
I don't live there.
No. Neither does anybody
But
else.
I did journey on a 27,000 mile trip
My road
for 2
trips
years
through the whitest
to
towns
the
in America.
fastest growing and whitest counties in America. What is a Whitopia?
They got rid of all the
I
stupid
define
black people.
Whitopia in 3 ways.
I say that with a black father.
Whitopia has posted at least
But
6%
they insist on,
population growth since 2000. Secondly,
playing into the
the
part.
majority of that growth comes from white migrants. And third, the Whitopia has an ineffable charm, a pleasant look and feel, a je ne sais quoi. To learn how and why Whitopias are ticking, I immersed myself for several months apiece in 3 of them. First, St. George, Utah. Second, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. And third, Forsyth County, Georgia. First stop, St. George, a beautiful town of red rock landscapes. In the 1850s, Brigham Young dispatched families to St. George to grow cotton because of the hot, arid climate. And so they called it Utah's Dixie, and the name sticks to this day. I approached my time in each Whitopia like an anthropologist. I made detailed spreadsheets of all the power brokers in the communities, who I needed to meet, where I needed to be, and I threw myself with gusto in these communities. I went to
Most black people aren't like you, dude. You're pretty much white. You'd fit in just fine.
I went to poker nights.
It's not the color of your skin, it's how you act.
In St. George,
It's how you dress. You don't wear your pants halfway down around your ass. You don't listen to gangster rap. You're not smoking crack. So yeah, people are gonna like you. It doesn't matter what color you are.
as a resident and not like a visitor. I rented myself this home by phone.
Of course.
Golf is the perfect, seductive symbol of Whitopia. When I went on my journey, I had barely ever held a golf club. By the time I left, I was golfing at least 3 times a week. Golf helps people bond. Some of the best interviews I ever scored during my trip were on the golf courses. One venture capitalist, for example, invited me to golf in his private club that had no minority members. I also went fishing. Because I had never fished, this fellow had to teach me how to cast my line and what bait to use. I also played poker every weekend. It was Texas Hold'em with a $10 buy-in. My poker mates may have been bluffing about the hands that they drew, but they weren't bluffing about their social beliefs. Some of the most raw, salty conversations I ever had during my journey were at the poker table. I'm a gung-ho entertainer. I love to cook. I hosted many dinner parties, and in return, people invited me to their dinner parties, and to their barbecues, and to their pool parties, and to their birthday parties. But it wasn't all fun. Immigration turned out to be a big issue in this Whitopia. The St. George's Citizens Council on Illegal Immigration held regular and active protests against immigration. And so what I gleaned from this Whitopia is what...
We don't need people immigrating here. We need to stop fucking up other countries so people feel like they need to leave them in the first place. Duh. Anybody who's fucking pro-immigration and thinks we just let everybody in is a friggin' moron. Doesn't know what they're talking about, hasn't thought about the situation at all, and they're just idiots. They're just friggin' idiots. They should have been on that limo.
To the book 1,000 Places to See Before You Die, Liz Coeur d'Alene.
Oh, we need to be friendly and let everybody from everywhere in.
No, we don't. No, we don't. We do not. Okay, that's what we did in the beginning. We didn't have anybody living here. We needed people. We got people. We're good. Now we need to get out of all the other countries, stop making them shitholes, so that nobody wants to leave them anymore. It's that simple. It's so that simple.
Oh, but all the big corporations will have their interests protected abroad.
Good.
Given the conservatism of these cops, there's no surprise that North Idaho has a strong gun culture. In fact, it is said.
Yeah, and they
North
should.
Idaho has
See,
more
this
gun
guy's a
dealers
friggin' stooge for
than
Soros.
gas stations. So what's the resident to do to fit in? I hit the gun club.
Exactly. See how he's. This is great because people complain. It's like, oh, they don't let black people here. They don't let black people. They do. If you fit in, it doesn't matter what color you are. It's how you behave. It's how you dress. It's how you act. It's not the color of your skin. Okay? Maybe that'll get you a few points knocked off in the beginning, but once people get to know you, it really doesn't matter. And this guy is proof. My dad is proof. He's black. He could do the same thing. You talk to him on the phone, he doesn't sound black.
In North Idaho, in my red pickup truck, I kept a notepad. And in that notepad, I counted more Confederate
Jesus.
flags than black people. In North Idaho, I found Confederate flags on keychains,
Yeah,
on cell phone paraphernalia, and on cars.
because what happened to the South in the Civil War wasn't cool, and it wasn't all about slavery. That's just the bullshit they tell us in school. It's part of the propaganda.
America's Promise Ministry, the
Problem with
religious
the world
arm
is
of
people just
variation,
don't bother to understand the other side. They try to force their side down everyone's throat. End of story. That's the
So I
problem.
decided to crash it. I'm the only non-Aryan journalist I'm aware of ever to have done so.
But you can do it.
Among the many memorable episodes of that retreat is when Abe, an Aryan, sidled up next to me, he slapped my knee, and he said, "Hey Rich, I just want you to know one thing. We are not white supremacists. We are white separatists. We don't think we're better than you. We just want to be away from you."
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Indeed,
No, seriously, what's wrong with that?
most white
If people
people
want to
in
be
Utopia
separate from
are
other
neither
people,
white
let them.
supremacists or
If
white
they're not
separatists.
holding any ill will towards other groups, if they're not trying to hurt them or prevent them from living their lives, they should be allowed to be separate. Let them. Who cares? Why are you trying to force yourself into someone else's life? Why would you do that? Why would you force yourself into a place where you're not wanted? That's dumb.
Next stop was
That's just
Georgia.
plain dumb.
In
What an
Georgia,
idiot.
I stayed in an exurb north of Atlanta.
Sorry, just so y'all know, I'm watching a
In
TED
Utah,
Talk.
I found a river. In
As America
Idaho, I
becomes
found
more and more
guns. In
multicultural, Rich
Georgia, I
Benjamin
found
noticed a
God.
phenomenon. Some communities were
The
actually
way
getting
that I
less
immerse
diverse and should be
myself in
allowed to
this
do so.
Whytopia
Fuck you for trying to
was
change it.
become active at First Redeemer
That's what
Church,
pisses
a
people
mega
off
church
when you go
that's
into
so
their
huge
lives and try
that
to
it
make
has
them
golf
change.
carts to escort the
Change
congregants
yourself. Don't worry about
around
other people.
its many
It's not
parking
your
lots
problem.
on campus.
And when you make it
I
your
was
problem, you got
active
no
in
one
the
else
youth
to blame but
ministry.
yourself for
And
the
for me
stress you feel.
personally, I was more comfortable in this
Dumbasses.
Whytopia than, say, in a Colorado or an Idaho.
Friggin'
or even in
dumbasses.
suburban Boston. That is because
You don't like
here
feeling
in
uncomfortable?
Georgia,
Don't live in
white
places where you
people
feel
and black
uncomfortable.
people are more historically familiar to one another. I was less exotic in this Whytopia.
No, it wasn't a Whitopia then.
But what does it all mean?
It's a multicultural utopia.
Whytopia migration is a push.
Doesn't mean anything. It's a name that you all created to vilify anybody who doesn't want to do things the way you want to.
Operates at the level of conscious and unconscious bias. It's possible for people to be in Whytopia not for racist reasons, though it has racist outcomes. Many Whytopians feel pushed by illegals, social welfare abuse, minorities, density, crowded schools. Many Whytopians feel pulled by merit, freedom,
This guy's
the allure of
major
privatism,
douchebag.
privatized places, privatized people, privatized things.
The reason racism.
And I learned in Whytopia how a
country can have racism
Sis.
without racists.
This guy's an
Many of
idiot.
my smug urban liberal friends couldn't believe I would go on such a venture. The reality
Rich, you're an
is
idiot.
that many white Americans are affable
Idiot and a
kind.
discredit to your
Interpersonal
race.
relations, how we treat each
White
other
people
as human beings is vastly better
want
than in
their
my
own community.
dad's generation.
Let
Can you
them.
imagine me going to Wytopia
Let
40
them.
years ago? What a journey that would have been. And yet some things haven't
Force
changed.
yourself.
America is as residentially and
Places
educationally
to disrupt
segregated today
their ways.
as it was in 1970.
Just let them be. It's so
As
stupid.
Americans, we often find ways to cook for each other, to dance with each other, to host
This guy-
with each other. But
This
why
guy
can't
has
that
no
translate
idea
to how we treat each other as communities?
what he's talking
It's
about.
a devastating irony. How we have gone forward as individuals
Talking
and
about.
backwards as communities.
In
One of the
an
Wytopian
intelligent
novels
world,
that really hit
he
me
would be
was
booed off the
proverbial
stage.
saying, one black man is a delightful dinner guest.
He'd be
50 black
kicked
men
off the
is the
stage.
ghetto.
50 black men.
One
I'm
of
not.
the
I
big
get it.
contexts
Ghetto.
animating
50
my
black men.
Wytopian journey was the year 2042.
And women smoking crack.
By 2042, white people will no
Wearing
longer be the American
their pants
majority.
down or
As
half
such,
down their
will
ass.
there be more Wytopias?
halfway down. That's a
In
ghetto.
looking at this, the danger of Wytopia is
There is no danger.
that the more segregation we have,
There's no
the less
danger.
we can look at and confront conscious and unconscious bias.
Whitopia. Unless you try to force yourself on it.
I ventured on my 2-year, 27,000-mile journey to learn where, why, and how white people are fleeing. But I didn't expect to have so much fun on my journey. I didn't expect to learn so much about myself. I don't expect I'll be living in a Whitopia, or a Blacktopia for that matter. I do plan to continue golfing every chance I get. And I'll just have to leave the guns and megachurches back in Whitopia. Thank you.
Moron. Fuck you. God. This is why I hate people. Because all sides are retarded. Don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Now, back to Bloomberg. But markets and finance. Why isn't it live, though? There we go. It was hard to find. Anyway, whatever. Let's do this more. Run out of time this morning.
Okay, all right. I don't care what
Crazy
algorithms
peoples.
place our ads on Life Invader or what our Snapmatic brand is like. Nothing brings asses in a club like a fly poster. Put ours up around town and we'll get people here, all right? Hey, what up, boy?
What you want now?
Still working. Cool. So there's no news on Bloomberg. There's just, what time is it? 7:12. Why is that all they're showing? Whatever. Let's go back to France 24. Oh, here we go. spell Britain? This is boring. Ugh, my God, you're so uninteresting. It's incredible. Selfie deaths are becoming a problem. This is good. You see, life just has a way of taking care of the stupid people. We don't need to make the world safe, we need to make it less safe, so that all the dumb people can just die off like they're supposed to. I mean, selfie death? Yeah, you definitely deserve to go. Get out, Aja. Bye-bye. Moron.
My brother said that died because he was.
Well, your brother's an idiot. Fuck your brother. I have no sympathy for idiots. None whatsoever. Including myself. When I'm a dumbass, no sympathy for myself. That's how I learned not to be a dumbass. Not coddling myself and nurturing my stupidity. Don't nurture stupidity. Vilify it, demonize it, punish it, reject it. Make it very, very, very clear it's unacceptably not cool. And then we won't have so much of it. When he tries to make the world a safer place for dumb, you're gonna get more dumb. Big shocker. Gamer, pro player, random duos. 1900 wins. Wow, that is pretty good.
There's some 1x1 living in the 120. What? He said he's on you. Did ya? Get him, man. I see him, he's to the right, 1530. Right on me, underneath me. He had no idea what hit him. I stole the kill, by the way.
that team to the 120. Whoa, you have 1,000 plus duo and squad wins? Chris Burke in my chat just said. You're an MLG Pro superstar, man. Why didn't you tell me? I didn't know I was gonna get carried.
I say we go in and play.
Oh, we got ice here. Yeah. There's what? I'm just building because you're building, but we're not in the zone. Where did you say you saw people? Okay, here, follow me. Actually, no, never mind. I don't want to use ice trap. I think it's a bad idea. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, well, I mean, you could have. It's just we have to get up a mountain, right? So we'll get caught in the storm. Must be cool. But 3 teams left. How do you feel right now? I like that. Absolutely not. No, I mean, you know what? I'm having a good time here. Let's just absolutely enjoy this moment that we're spending here together.
Of course. My other computer just died. It likes to, well, it didn't die. It just likes to shut off and restart randomly. I'm having a problem with it for a while. That's why I got this other computer. I thought it was the power supply for the longest time, but now I think it's the video card. Because I've tried multiple power supplies and it keeps doing the same thing. I've tried different main boards, I've tried different CPUs. The only thing I haven't tried different, I've tried different hard drive. And the only thing I haven't tried different is the video card. The video card is the only constant. So it's got to be the video card. But then I should be able to take it out and use the onboard video. Theoretically. Am I missing? Where is it? And it's back. Documents placed around here somewhere. It's right here. Ish. Where is it? There it is. Could try, but I don't need this. Some crap about. Get to work. Get to work. Work. Quit looking around and work. So you can check Twitter and see what's going on there. Let's see. Damn it. What the fuck? Fuck you, Facebook. Fuck you. What the hell are they talking about? I fucking hate Facebook. They're a bunch of ass munchers. Give me my other account, you douchebags. How can I have that account? It doesn't make any sense. Yep. Yep. Don't care. Fuck, I don't remember. Fuck. Why has it been disabled? I don't understand. You want to re-enable it, you fucking assholes? Fuck you. Why is this taking so long? Ugh, fuck you, Facebook. Whatever. Fuck that. Posting content doesn't follow. Using a fake name. Impersonating someone. Continuing behavior that is not allowed on Facebook by violating our community standards. Contacting other people for the purpose of harassment, advertising, promoting, or other conducts that's not allowed. Please give me now issue a warning before just a week. Can't restore accounts that were disabled for severe violations of the Facebook community. Yeah. What? As listed, your full name as listed. Fuck this shit. No, I'll just do another one. I don't even give a fuck. Fuck you. Just take me back to Facebook. I'll start over. I won't use that name, okay? Create a new account. My first name is Aaron. My last name is Daly, okay? Douchebags. Email. It's gonna be megatoast at protonmail. Six 4922. Whatever. Next. Yeah, because it doesn't exist. I don't want to do that. I don't have that. And I don't. Fuck you. Take me back to my goddamn page. Don't be a douche. Edit profile. Edit bio. There's gotta be a way to change the display name. There just has to be.
You got the pickup point on your GPS? Okay.
We can bake. Can't I change the way that displays or something? I thought. Name, username. Yeah, I need to edit that. If you have a mobile phone that gives you value, you can verify via a mobile phone. If not, please try to registration at a later time. before you can change your username. Fuck. Eight three seven 402. What? Oh. Okay. Well, that worked a lot better. God damn it. Seriously? Twitch. Alright. I finally got my Facebook page set up. Oh, my Facebook account set up for this. I have a Facebook account that I've had for years and years. But obviously I want a separate account for my stream. Oh, crap. I need to go get those crates. I need to go get those crates right quick. Is anybody in here with me at all? I think so. I don't like that this thing just takes over the screen and you can't get rid of it. It's like, I can see. I don't need to keep seeing it. This thing just lasts for way too long. Like, I know I'm on this mission. I just started it. Do I really need this giant banner that stops me from looking at anything else in my heads-up display? No. No, I don't. A lot of design issues. Most games. Actually, I really love Fortnite. I don't have any complaints there. It's GTA I have a lot of complaints about. But there's so much going on in this game. It's like, as the amount of content that World of Warcraft has, but in like a fraction of the time. They roll out new expansions, like multiple new expansions each year, and they're just given away for free. Honestly, I don't know how this game makes money. I guess there must be tons of people spending money on shark cards. I don't know who they are. Not me. Oh crap, it's in a police van. Seriously. Fine. worked out. Just get that guy out of there. You gotta shoot through the side windows. The front windows are impenetrable. Although sometimes it'll make them stop and get out. Which is equally easy. Dude. Okay, it's doing it with this thing too. It's gotta be the game. Or because I'm streaming. Why is it doing this now? It wasn't doing this before. I have this thing on high priority. How's it doing it at all? Just don't have time for this. Call Lester.
Hi. What service are you looking for?
Thank you.
So you don't want to get in serious trouble, huh?
Nope,
Okay,
I do not.
leave it with me.
I will. That's why I called you. Let's see. Not much. I guess you can't do that. You have to put in your real name. Is what it is. So, I learned a lesson today. You cannot create a Facebook account with a fake name. They just won't let you do it. Well, a very obviously fake name. I was trying to start an account with first name Omega, last name Toast. And they just weren't having it. They just weren't having it. I sent them my picture, and I gave them my phone number, and they just, no. They just disabled it. They didn't even tell me why. They just disabled it. Like, sorry, bro. So I started another one with my real name again, but I don't want my real name on there. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't really care if anybody sees it except for one person. probably doesn't even really matter. Just screw it. I don't care if my parents see this. I don't talk to them anyway. They don't talk to me. Religious differences. They believe in that crap and I don't. I refuse to pretend that it's anything but crap. And they don't like that. As most people who believe in religion do not. Okay, I can pretend it's not crap still. But not with people that I know really well. If I just met you, I'm just gonna let it slide. But if we're gonna be friends, yeah, it could be an issue. I'm all for letting people believe whatever cockamamie nonsense they want to believe, because they're gonna do it anyway, and everybody does. I'm just one of the few weirdos who suddenly said, "Oh my God, why do we believe in anything? That's just dumb." If you believe in something, it means you are holding something as true that you cannot prove to be true. And if you can't prove it to be true, well, then it might as well not be. That makes it, at best, useless, and at worst, highly, highly destructive. Guess which end we see most often here on Earth? Highly, highly destructive. Blood. Religion and blood. Spilled blood. Hand in hand. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about gaming. There really wasn't much interesting in the news, except that Kavanaugh got confirmed, which I was actually surprised. I didn't think that was going to happen so quickly, if at all. I don't really care either way. Maybe it's cool. I don't know. I've read some interesting things. And I'll be honest, I am no longer pro-abortion. I used to be. I convinced a girlfriend a long time ago to have one. But, yeah, I wish I hadn't. I really wish I hadn't. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not even a moral issue. It's just... I guess it doesn't matter. It's done. What's done is done. But I definitely feel like if you do that, you're killing someone. You know, whether you should or not is another matter entirely. But that is what you're doing. And I'm not totally chill with it. I wish I hadn't. Anyway, dude, it's too early for this. It's snake oil consultants. You want some interesting reading? Look up snake oil and Rockefeller. Okay, what was I trying to find? Just see if there's any way I could take. I guess it doesn't matter. But I still can't put the 0 in my name. It won't let me put a special character. Oh, I wonder if that's what... No, because I did it with a regular letter. I don't know. I haven't gone to high school. I have gone to high school. Hard Knocks. The School of Hard Knocks. No, I went to Franklin Academy. And I went to Hammond's for a little bit, and then I finished at home. But I went to Franklin Academy for the longest, for 9th and 10th. Left at the end of 10th grade, I believe. I did part of 11th in Hammond, and then said, "This is a joke." Like, literally. Didn't go to college. I thought I did. I'm sorry if anybody's watching this. I am actually doing something else on another computer. I'm trying to get all my stuff set up for my streaming presence, you know. I just got the last little key parts. I've got a Twitter account set up. I've got a YouTube account set up. I'm on Twitch, obviously. I've got a Steam account, 8,000 followers that I haven't been posting to, and I really should post to, actually. I forgot about all that. That's what I need to do this morning. I'm not on Steam as OmegaToast, though. I'm on Steam as Aaron MDA. Although it does say OmegaToast. That's pretty cool. I shouldn't be trying to stream and do this at the same time. I'm sorry, guys. That's enough for today. I've been live for an hour and a half. Yeah, that's good. I'll catch you later. I'm going to do an 8-hour stream tonight. Probably starting around 3 p.m. or something like that till 11. I want to get my 3 8 hours in as quickly as possible. Got my first one in yesterday successfully. 8 hours and 7 minutes. That was really cool. It was really fun. Today's going to be a little bit harder because yesterday I started at like 5 a.m. when I first got up. Today I'm going to be starting at like 3 p.m. after I finish doing work, my other job, which is property management or maintenance. Clean out dirty trailers. Yay! Pays the bills for now. Hopefully eventually this will pay the bills. That would be cool. Anyway, peace out. See you later.